Hello everyone, this is Gail from Gail's Upstairs Studio. I hope you're all doing well. We're climbing up on Christmas pretty quickly here, and I thought I'd show you a project that I am doing for a special gift for someone to wrap it in, basically. Last week I showed how I covered this whole sheet of paper with poinsettias, and actually it was a practice page. I practiced some techniques. I tried something new. If you watched that video, you saw me put a light wash of all of the poinsettias and leaves down first, and then when I came over with darker values, I offset them a little bit from what was underneath it, so it actually looks like there's piles of them on top of one another. And I did some veining with scraping with the backside of a brush. I painted some veins in. I used some glitter paint for the centers of the poinsettias, and it was basically just meant to play around and come up with a few different things. And now I'm going to make something out of it, and I thought I would show you the process. Today I'm going to be using these that I've cut in half already, and I'll be cutting them down more. A craft paper shopping bag or gift bag, some double-sided tape, some red twine, an old piece of scrapbook cardstock that I've had in my stash for a long time, a paper punch, a trimmer, and a scoring board. Now that's the bag sorted, and now I'm going to make a special gift tag to go on it. This is the piece I want for my card, and with cutting out all of the pieces for the bag and the card, I still have all of these usable pieces for later. And I have a bin in my cabinet that I keep these in, so they lay nice and flat so that I can use them again for something else. These are the only unusable pieces that will be going in the trash, just 3 little strips. And with that, I have a nice gift bag for a very special gift for a family member. and if they choose, they can reuse it. This is going to end up being a little bit of bonus footage for this video. I had planned on making a separate video based around what's in this bag, but by the time this video goes up, it'll be 10 days before Christmas. And I wanted to give a little food for thought on a couple of ideas that you could do for an artist in your life for stocking stuffers. And my thought is this. Last week, my husband and I went Christmas shopping a couple hours away from here. And it put us down in a part of the state where there are a couple of small, locally owned art shops, art supply shops that I enjoy going to. I don't get a chance to very often because they're quite a ways away. But from where we were that day, they were both a quick little jaunt away from there. So I stopped by and picked myself up a few little things. But locally owned art shops are wonderful places to go and find small little things for the artist in your life. And my thought here is that any artist is going to know that locally owned art shops are not easy to find anymore in a lot of places. There's only like 4 or 5 in the state that I live in, and none of them are close to me. So I'm just going to show you the things that I picked up to give you maybe a couple of ideas. But the thought here is that if you are close enough to one, you have an artist in your life that would enjoy things like that. If you choose to go and shop there, you're finding a wonderful something for your artist in your life, and you're also helping a local small business. So what I have here are, I have shown in this video before, I think I bought them at Blick, actually, a small package of Bristol trading cards from Strathmore. And on this particular day, I found some Strathmore watercolor trading cards at one of the shops I went to. And it was under $4, and I'm not sure how many are in here. Well, let's find out. And they're just little 2.5 by 3.5 size trading cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of them. And they're a really cute little size to doodle on, to swatch colors on, or to use as card fronts or gift tag fronts. And then I found this little sketchbook from Pentalic, and it's a traveler's sketchbook, and I think I've seen this brand before, but I've never tried it before. And this was under $9, I think it was like $8.95. And it's just a cute little book, and the size is 3 by 4. I'm going to take this out, and it's got a band around it, which is really good when you have a small one, especially because if you put any kind of wet media in it, it will kind of splay open on you. This one has an envelope in the back and a ribbon, just like many bigger sketchbooks have, which is very nice for place holding. It is 74 pound, 120 GSM, so it is thinner than what you'd probably want to use wet media on. However, you could use marker in it. It's a nice weight. You could use marker in it, sketching, small pen work, maybe even a little bit of line and wash. So that's a cute little I mean, you could fit that right in your purse or in a small bag or by the couch, something like that. These next 3 were from a different shop, and this is a rebuy. I have one of these in my pencil case and I love it. And at this particular art shop, these live in a basket on the counter right by the cash register. And these, I think it was around $5, and it's by Faber-Castell, and it's an eraser, and it slides out of the plastic jacket this way, and it's got some nice corners on it, and I love the shape of it, and I love being able to just put it away and slide it into something. I have one in my pencil case, and this one I'm going to put in the top drawer of my cabinet, so that I have one in my studio too. I just love little innovative different little things like this, and I love the one I have, and it's probably about half the size now and rounded over at the tips because I've used it so much. This is a 4x6 pad of, and actually it's not a pad, it's a block, which was one of the things that I like about it. I've had the, I think it's 8x8 square before that I really liked. It's 100% cotton, cold press finish. They do have a line that isn't 100% cotton also, and that actually is very good as well. But I really like these, and they're in the smaller sizes. They're very affordable. This one was under $10, and it's a very cute little size. And where it is on a block, you can put a lot of wet on it without it buckling on you while you're trying to do stroke work on top of your backgrounds. And this is a Princeton Neptune number 10 round watercolor brush. I have a couple of other brushes from Princeton. Matter of fact, a couple of number 10 rounds from different lines from Princeton. I have a number 10 Aqua Elite and a number 10 Velvet Touch. And I've always wanted to try the Neptune, but in the big stores it's hard to find Princeton at all, and when you do, the sizes, the open stock sizes, are either sold out or not available at all. And in this particular shop, she had just restocked and had a full range of sizes, shapes, and a couple of different Princeton lines. I've always wanted to try the Neptune, and number 10 is one of my favorite sizes, so I decided that I was going to treat myself. And the bigger treat here was, it was on sale. I think I paid $15 for it, so I was very happy with that. That to say, it was a very enjoyable experience for me on a day that I was out Christmas shopping in big stores and big crowds, and just the chaos of that, and I never really enjoy that. This I enjoy, small shops, and honestly, I think there was one other customer in one of the shops, and I was the only one in the second one I went to. And I got to take my time, I got to look around, and when you're both of these shops, as a lot of locally owned shops I visited over the years, it takes a while to see everything because they're usually small and packed to the brim with everything you can imagine, for oils, acrylics, pencils, paper, watercolor, anything you can imagine, and you never know what you're going to find around the corner. So if you have a chance, if you have an artist in your life, or if you're an artist yourself, if you have a chance in the next week, try to pop in to a small little art shop, because you're not only are you getting something wonderful for yourself or for an artist in your life, but you're helping out a small business. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.